every pattern has a different seam allowance based on what you're actually making. Sometimes it's a 1/2 inch, sometimes it's 5/8 of an inch, sometimes it's a 1/4 inch of a seam allowance. And you want to make sure you're always following what your pattern recommends. Otherwise, well, things aren't going to fit together when it's all said and done. So you have inches in the back part and metric kind of in the middle part here. And you actually also have something new, a red line indicating a 1/4 inch seam allowance, which is nice. But you also have one other thing, is a seam guide, which we're going to slide into the back part of the machine, and you can set it for any of these markings. Now it's going to push in hard, so when you get it nice and set, then you're not going to accidentally bump it when your fabric is sliding along. So it's meant to be nice and tight, and it does sit in from the right side, so this will sit on your fabric. And that would be one way to help you stay lined up with your line, or also too, if you needed to be a little bit further out, then the lines are marked. So if you needed something like a 3-inch seam allowance, that will get you a nice visual line instead of putting tape on your machine, which you can do, but this is so much easier, and this is an accessory that comes with your machine. You could even just set that right up to the edge of your presser foot if you'd like. And if you're sewing with youngsters, that's a great way. It's kind of like a little wall that they can easily start to get used to guiding their fabric right next to, and not have to worry about getting bigger or smaller seams as they sew. So check your pattern, look for your markings, and note that you have a seam guide in with your machine.